If you constantly feel behind at home, it's not because you're lazy, it's because you haven't been taught a proper system. I know that because I blamed everyone for years. My workplace, friends, family, even just like my own energy and exhaustion. I blamed everyone for why my home felt out of control. And the truth is, it came down to what I was prioritizing. And I had to relearn homemaking from scratch as a full-time teacher and coach. So this is what I want to share with you guys today. This is what normally happens. You get home from work, you're tired, the house is messy, and so you either ignore it or you spend the whole evening cleaning and you still feel like you got nowhere. And then Saturday will roll around, and instead of resting, you are spending hours scrubbing bathrooms, folding laundry, meal planning, catching up on everything you didn't do during the week. And that cycle really keeps women in burnout because we're not taking Saturday and Sunday to rest or even enjoy life because we're catching up on all the things in our households. And it does not have to be that way. What changed literally everything for me was breaking homemaking into rhythms that fit into the cracks of my day. No more massive resets, not marathon cleaning sessions, just really small daily habits. And these small habits, when added together, they made a huge change in my home running really smoothly. It is literally less than 45 minutes a day. So if I can do it around my work schedule, I really believe that you can as well, regardless of what shift you're working. I do the regular 8 to 4 shift. I've talked to women who have implemented these strategies during the second shift, which is wonderful, or overnight shift. So it definitely is possible. Okay, girls, so here is my 3-part system. It all starts before work. We have to do some type of organizing, cleaning, homemaking before we go to work. We cannot just roll out of bed and rush out the house. We have to start our day properly. So we're only gonna take 10 minutes to do the quick wins that'll make the biggest impact. That can look like unloading or loading the dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher, so I make sure my dishes are dried and I put them away at this point. I will wipe all counters, and depending on the day, I will throw a load of laundry in the wash. This truly stops a mess from snowballing while you are gone. Then after work, we're gonna set a timer for 30 minutes and we're gonna pick one zone of our home. For me, Mondays are the kitchen, Tuesday is the bathroom, Wednesday the living areas, and Thursday the bedroom. This way, every space gets attention weekly without overwhelming me. And then before bed, we're only gonna take 5 to 10 minutes and we are going to reset for the next day. Tidy the living room, lay out work clothes, lay out gym clothes, pack tomorrow's lunch, set the coffee maker. This reset gives you a peaceful start to your mornings. Imagine waking up and not having to make the decision of, oh my goodness, what am I wearing that day? It takes off so much mental space so that you can get up and do the important things in the morning, spending time with the Lord and receiving His strength to take on the day. Anything that is new is going to feel overwhelming at first. That's how it was for me, but I realized I wasn't necessarily falling behind because of my job. I was falling behind because I was like living on motivation when it came to my homemaking instead of building systems and just motivation for anything, even things that you enjoy. Like I genuinely love taking care of my home, but you know, work can take a lot out of you. And so when I was in the cleaning mood, I would do all the cleaning, but then I wouldn't clean again for a literal week or 2 weeks. And having big German Shepherd dogs, I have to clean a lot, okay? Relying on motivation is where a lot of women get stuck. And women really think that peace will come when life slows down. But life doesn't ever really slow down, I feel like, especially as you get older and you have more responsibility, from a dorm to an apartment to a house to a husband and kids and dogs and all of the things, and hosting and being in community. Don't wait for that. And the really good news is You don't have to be a working from home woman or a stay at home woman to have a peaceful, well-run home. We can do it too. We just need these simple rhythms that will work for your life. This is the exact framework that I teach in the Real Home Systems for Real Busy Women course, how to time block your days, meal plan in under an hour, and create cleaning flows that don't eat up all of your weekend time. And also, if you want the checklist version of what I just walked you guys through, check out the Working Homemaker cleaning flow. That is literally the same system that I use every single week. It is hanging up on my fridge. I check off each action item as I go throughout my day, and it holds me so accountable in taking care of my home. For the women who want more than just a system, I coach women one-on-one, and we build systems for their personalized life and routines. I literally walk them step by step until homemaking feels doable for them again. If you can give your home 25 minutes a day, it can change everything. If this helped you, the next video I want you to watch is how I homemake while working full time, where I walk you exactly through how I manage both. Or check out Habits Quietly Destroying Your Homemaking to see the little things that might be keeping you stuck. Bye.